bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hope.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Taylor Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Michael
He's
Brantley.
ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. Top 5 in the American League. I love watching him when he comes to the plate. There's an electricity about this guy. He has power, and there's a swagger about him that you just can't miss.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. In his career, Marisnick brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in, George Springer. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Mike Trout, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, well below the zone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he pops it up. Altuve over to his right. He's got it one away. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, they have to be hoping that Cole Calhoun gets it going again. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A man at third with one away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He loses him on ball 4.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
Striding in, Justin Bohr. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, man. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0 misses up and in.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two 2-0, here it is. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Carlos Correa now. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. That batting average for him at .355. 7 homers, 27 driven in. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Now to the plate, Zach Kozar. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Zach Kozar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnick is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Marisnick on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, David Fletcher. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this 2nd inning. After going out in the 1st, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. The Angels lead it here 4-1. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now batting, Jose Altuve, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Justin Bohr. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's all Angels here, 5-1. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Correa is sometimes called Show-Rea. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
The count now at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Alex Bregman waits on deck. Line drive to left. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Good time now to check out the Angels' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cozart is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Angels 5 and the Astros 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozart.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Zach Kozart.
First pitch on its way. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Lucroy, base runner at first with 1 out. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 5 and the Astros 2. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
28, Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Goodwin, and that one is gone. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Middle of the night from the Big A. It's the Angels 5 and the Astros 3. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he misses with it, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Cole Calhoun.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
The third base.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch, and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Off is Simmons. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Simmons stands at second with no outs. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Davinsky is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with two gone.
David Fletcher.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? DeBoer, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. 2-0 to Brantley. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hit to first. Bohr scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And there's one down now. Shohei Ohtani will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Angels are gone in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 1 for 2. And now a pitch on the way.
Marisnick.
Swung on and missed. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Goodwin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now in the box, George Springer. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's 0 for 7. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. They're still down 5-3. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Bohr. Here's the 2-1 home. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Bregman will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and 1 strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2 the count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Count still full, 3-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taylor Cole notches his 3rd win of the year. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.